Yo, peace, good evening. Hope all is well. Welcome to my CD collection. This is part 100. Holy shit, 100. And I know some of you guys have been asking me how many CDs I have. Yo, it's hard to count, B. Like, I lost count. And I'm gonna say, I know it's at least 2,000 CDs I own. And that's just hip hop. I can only imagine, the other genres I have of CDs and shit like that. So that's, I'm just being honest. Like, I really don't know how much I have, and I'm not gonna be counting all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, maybe one day, but I'm not sure. But now I don't have time for all that. But without further ado, let me start off with the first CD of the album. This next CD is from the last batch. That I was supposed to that it was from the last batch. It's the last of the batch from the CD from the other video, and the next four are from my guy Freddie Lugo, and the other one is from Goodwill, and the other three are from I bought off the internet. Alright, without further ado, show you the CDs. The first CD of the album is is Black Milk's fifth album, titled No Poison No Paradise, released in 2013. Very, very dope album, man. I fucking love Black Milk, man. He's very, very slept on, very underrated. I rarely hear people talk about him. People always talk about Dilla and Detroit and shit like that, but I never hear Black Milk's name being mentioned, and it's sad because I always felt like, you have people that say like they carry the torch. I feel like Black Milk carries the torch for Detroit, but that's just my opinion. Definitely one of the best producers / MCs I've heard in a while. Not saying the best ever, I'm saying in a while. So let's not, get ahead of ourselves. I know some of y'all like, ooh, whatever. But anyways, the single of this album, I believe, is Sunday's Best. Not sure if they have a video for it, but I believe that's the single of the album. What I love about this album is a concept album, and I love the dark production on this album. One of my favorite songs off this album is Coles and Cafe featuring Black Dot. Whoo, that beat, yo, fucking ill. Love that joint right there. Yeah, the whole album is dope. It's actually my second favorite Black Milk album, besides Tronic, which I need to get my hands on. But so far, the Black Milk albums I have is Popular Demand, where you see him rocking the MPT 2000 XL, like in the street. You see like the movie theater behind him. Very dope. That was actually my introduction to Black Milk, and that's what attracted me to check out his music. Cause there's something about that cover was pretty dope. Like just somebody just carrying, the music sampler, the beat machine and shit like that. So, but yeah, enjoy that. So I got that joint. Finally got that joint. Got that years ago. It was hard to come by, but got my hands on that. And I got his album, the Year album, that came out back in 2010, which I wasn't really too fond of. Just wasn't feeling the production. Like, it's too much organic production, which is live instrumentation, which is cool, but after a while, that gets boring after a while. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, overall, very dope album. It's my second favorite. Tronic is my first favorite. I need to get my hands on Tronic, and I wanted to get my hands on his first album, Sound of the City, that came out in 05, but that, I'm pretty sure that goes for a little bit of the money, but, and, obviously it's gonna be hard to find it. It came out in 05 and shit, but yeah. Black Milk, No Poison, No Paradise, released in 2013. Next album is Tony Touch, Tony Toca! This next CD, shout out to my guy Freddie Lugo, I Got You. He knows what I'm talking about. I've been like slipping this shit, but I got you. Tony Toca with the Peacemaker Part 2, released in 2004. You guys should know Tony Touch, producer / MC. Well, I would say he's more DJ / producer that happens to rap. That's the best way I can say it. Yeah, dope shit, because I had the first one. That one's pretty good. And then getting into this, like, I know I shouldn't base on the cover, but based on the cover, you can tell it's on some like real. It looks mad cheesy. Like, it looks very commercialist. But then when you hear some of the tracks, I'm like, oh, okay. sometimes I fucks with, you know, I can fuck with some of the tracks. Um, yeah, very dope album, man. I mean, you got songs like Non-Stop, which with P. Diddy, Black Rob, G-Dub, Hold Your Head Up, G-Dub. Um, How You Want It with Redman and Eric Sermon, Keith Murray. By the way, that Def Squad album, horrendous. Horrendous. If it came out like in 95, 96, then okay, I could understand. But, you know, yeah, I just wasn't digging that album. El Nino, I think it was called. Yeah, it was garbage. Copy Cool with Joe, Nori, and Juju the Beat Nuts. I mean, everything about this shit is dope. One of my favorite songs, Out the Box, featuring Lost Professor, Pete Rock, and Masta Ace. Fucking dope. That should have been a single. I remember first hearing that song back in '05. I first heard it, and like I fell in love with that shit, but just never knew where it came from, and finally found out that it was from this album. So, but yeah, very dope. I like it a lot. Shout out to Tony Toka. Shout out to my guy Freddie Lugo. Much love to you, my G. Alright, this is Tony Touch with Peacemaker Part 2, released in 2004. I need to get his third one, Peacemaker Part 3, which is pretty good too. Next album. Shout out to my guy Freddie Lugo. Silkk the Shocker with Charge to the Game, released in 1998. This is Silkk the Shocker's second album. I need to get his first album, The Shocker, but that goes for a little bit of money online. Hard to find too as well. But this was released, like I said, 98. Has 2 singles. The singles are Just Be Straight With Me and It Ain't My Fault with Masta Ace. It Ain't My Fault. Like that song, that song was so big. So like my boy Kevin, man, that I grew up with, one of my best friend, I remember he used to always like sing that hook. It ain't my fault. Like it got so annoying, but it was so catchy too at the same time. So, but yeah, the beats on this shit. Oh my god, Beats by the Pound. I mean oh my god, Moby Dick, DJ Darryl. I think he's in the group and so that Beats by the Pound, definitely one of the most underrated hip hop producer production teams in music history. I rarely hear people talk about Beats by the Pound. Their beats is out of this world. I mean, if you have a nice system in your car, you play that shit, that shit is so dope, man. All the beats are fucking dope, man. Like if you got a nice system in your car, then definitely play this in your car, be bumping and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Better than a lot of shit that's out today, I'll tell you that. Just can't, yeah, just, no, not really doing that. But, yeah, Silkk the Shocker, Charge to the Game, released in 1998, dope album. A swig of water. Alright, excuse me. Next album. Finally got my hands on this album. I've been trying to get this album for years. Could never find it. But shout out to my dude, Freddie Lugo. He hooked the brother up. And this album is LG and the Bulldogs with Life of a Kid in the Ghetto, released in 1991. Fucking love this. You guys should know who LG is. I've mentioned him before. Showed you guys their second album. Is Roxbury 0291 some forgot the name of the album, but that's actually my favorite album from them. And I showed you guys the acting compilation album, which is pretty much songs that he recorded between 1996 and 1997. Originally those songs were only released on vinyl, but then he actually put it on CD and he added some extra tracks, songs that he made around that time, and then he just put it on one CD. Highly recommend that shit too. But yeah, getting back to this shit right here, LG and the Bulldogs, very, very dope. Very underrated, if you ask me. LG himself is underrated. I know he just came out with an album, I forgot the name of it, but I heard good reviews on that. I gotta check that out one day. The singles off that album is 3 singles. The singles are I Gotta Have It, very dope beat. Dope video too. Love the video. I like how grimy it is, and it's black and white. Very dope. be a father to your child, very dope, very revolutionary first time, even to today, because like it's so relatable to today, because you know he talks about deadbeat dads and shit like that. So a lot of cats like that out there, unfortunately, you know. Then you just stick your dick in girl's pussy and just bust a nut. You're not man enough, you know, to take care of a child. You know what I'm saying? That's corny. You know, I ain't with that. If you're gonna do that, at least strap up. You know what I'm saying? I know the feeling of pussy is the best thing in the world, but you know, my nigga strap up or you know, get a vasectomy or something. You know what I mean? But you know, that's a whole different topic. Um, and Bugaboo. Those are the singles of the album. Very dope album. Really enjoyed the song. I'm glad I own it. Much appreciated to you, Freddie Lugo. Much appreciated to you, my guy. Yeah, glad I own it. LOG and the Bulldogs, Life of a Kid in the Ghetto, released in 1991. Very dope. Let me see if I can find it. If you're gonna own this, if you're gonna own that, if you're gonna own this album, you guys need to get your hands on this. Highly recommended. I actually prefer this over this, but I'm glad to own this. But these are pretty much the demos, the songs that didn't make the album. But it's good, and this is a classic in its own right. Like, I like this a little bit better. Excuse me. Very dope. Alright, and this is the last of the Freddie Lugo batch, and been trying to get this album for a minute, but I finally got my hands on it thanks to Freddie Lugo, and it is the Murder Was the Case soundtrack, released in 1994. This was a soundtrack to like a short film, or like a, not a featurette, but like a little short film that Dr. Dre produced. The movie's pretty much about, I haven't seen it, I would like to see it. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube, I'll check it out sometime. But it's pretty much, it's about, you know, Snoop Dogg, you know, he gets killed, but he makes a deal with he makes a pact with the devil and shit like that. So, and that's pretty what this movie's about and stuff like that. So I think that's just pretty like little basis of it. But yeah, decent album. I actually enjoyed it, man. It's actually pretty good. There's a couple singles off this album. Murder Was the Case, the remix. I prefer the original version that's on Doggy Style. Has a better beat in my opinion. Natural Born Killers with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Very dope song. Around that time there was rumors of, you know, there was supposed to be a collaborative album between the two. You know, Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. It was supposed to be called Helter Skelter. Unfortunately, that never came out, which fucking sucks. Can you imagine that album out back in like 94, 95? Oh my fucking god. It would blow niggas, some people's albums out. Like, that's how dope they were, man. Like, especially at that time. Very dope. The Dr. Dre on the beats back then, oh my god, sick. What would I do? What would you do? Excuse me. By the Dog Pound, very dope. What would you do? Like I said, it was a single. One More Day with Nate Dogg was a single, and I believe You Better Recognize was a single as well. Yeah, it was, because there was a video for that with Sam C and Dr. Dre. Very dope, man. Very fucking dope. Yeah. Dope soundtrack. You know, if you guys like Death Row, like you like their music, like I do, I would highly recommend checking this joint out. I know they have a re-release version. It comes with the DVD, comes with the movie and stuff like that. But you know, I'm good with this. This is the OG pressing, so I'm glad I own this joint right here. Murder Was the Case soundtrack, released in 1994. Very dope shit. Alright, that's it of the Freddie Lugo. This next one is I bought from Goodwill. I mean, I got lucky when I found this, and it's Too Short's 9th album, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's his 9th album. Cant Stay Away. This was released in 1999. This is like his comeback album, because after his album Getting It, I think that was like his 10th album. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. So this would be his 11th album. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is his 11th album. because after he came out with Getting It back in 1996, he retired like for a little bit. You know, he came on, he featured on a couple of songs here and there and stuff like that. But then after that, you know, this is when he finally came out with this album right here. At first, when I picked it up, you know, I picked it up. I'm like, okay, Too Short, 1999. Okay, I'll pick it up because later in his career, Too Short is just putting out really subpar music, and I was kind of scared because, you know, at that time too as well, around the early to mid 90s, he had moved to Atlanta, and his sound sort of changed a little bit. You know what I mean? And not for the bad either, because he had some dope joints, but it's just it was kind of, you know, kind of iffy. You know what I mean? Because I think he moved to Atlanta around like 94, 95. Because I think when he dropped the Cocktails album is when he moved to Atlanta. I'm not sure. But yeah, Ain't No Bitches is a single off the album, but the beats on the hit are fucking dope. I fucking love this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very dope. I would love for Ant Banks and Too Short to come out with an album. Ant Banks just on the beats and Too Short on the beats. I don't give a fuck what you talk about, that pimp shit, that gangster shit. I just want Ant Banks on the beats, because Ant Banks is one of the most underrated producers in the game, yo. And I rarely hear people talk about Ant Banks, and it's sad, man. And he's fucking dope. I need to get his other albums like something fat, big badass, you know, all those albums. I didn't get my hands on those, but those go for mad bread, and you know, it's hard to come by. But yeah, Too Short with Cant Stay Away, released in 1999. Let's swig of water. I got 3 more. Say the best for last. These 3 for last, I should say. This album I've been trying to get for years. Finally got my hands on it. Jia-Li with Fabulous Jia-Li, released in 1992. Jia-Li, very dope MC. He's from the Bronx, New York. For those who know who he is, he's from, like I said, the Bronx, New York. Known for his affiliation with the native tongues. You know, his first appearance on Wax was the song "Who's the Mac Daddy" on the what's that album by De La Soul? 3 Feet High and Rising, their first song that came out in 1989. That was his first appearance on Wax, and then he was actually featured on Past the 40 on the Black Sheep's first album of Sheep and Wolf's Clothing. I know some people like that album, some people don't like it. I like that album, I thought it was pretty good. But this album right here though, holy shit, this is a great album. Fucking love it. Beatnuts on the production, oh my god. Beatnuts around that time, beats so ill, so rugged, man. Fucking love that shit. The singles off this album are Funky Lemonade, which is a single. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, very dope joint. That was produced by Mr. Long from Black Sheep, the producer of him, Black Sheep. Roadrunner was a single too, and I believe that was it. Funky Lemonade, Age Ain't But a Number, Roadrunner was a single as well, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, I was right. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Yeah, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Roadrunner, and Funky Lemonade. Yo, the Roadrunner remix with Q-Tip. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking dope. If you go on YouTube, you type in Jia-Li Roadrunner, you'll hear it. That's the video version. Is the Q-Tip remix. I wish that version was on this album, but you know, you have to get the 12-inch and get it. But glad I got my hands on this. I got this for $10. I got it on Amazon. I did for like $10 because this album usually goes for a little bit of money online. It's very hard to come by, very expensive. But yeah, Jia-Li, Fabulous Jia-Li was in 1992, and around this time I think when he was filming, I think it was before the album dropped or after, but around this time when the album dropped, he was working on he played Pharaoh in Strapped back in 1993, the movie that came out in 1993, and he got killed. He killed over a chick and shit like that. So, but yeah, Fabulous Jia-Li by Jia-Li. released in 1992. And it's funny, well, it's not funny, but in 2000 he killed some nigga over CDs and shit, which is crazy. But he served his time, you know what I mean? But you know, he's still doing music, which is good. So, alright. Next album, another album I'm trying to get my hands on, but I finally got it. The King and I with contemporary Jeep music, released in 1993. Fucking love this album. This is a classic album. I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, it's not everybody. It's not the Mount Rushmore of hip hop classics, but this album right here to me is a classic album. Fucking love this joint. You got singles like Crack the Weasel, very dope joint. Tears was a single, which I believe they have videos for Tears. They definitely have a video for Crack the Weasel. It was on YouTube at one point, but they took it out. But if you go on Daily Motion, you can find it. So, yeah, pretty dope. I don't know. YouTube's been acting mad weird lately, the copyrights. But I got this brand fucking new. I mean, you check it out. I mean, look at that, fucking beautiful, man. Holy shit! I don't even see that. Immaculate condition. The only thing is the back, some cracks, but I'm good with that. I'm pretty sure it's because it was like in a box or whatever. It was in, you know, but whatever. Yeah, very dope album. I love the jazzy production on this album. After the album, they broke up, but they ended up still doing music somewhat. Like DJ Majesty, he did like more R&B acts and stuff like that. He worked on like you know, SWV, you know, people like that and shit like that, and among other things. And Izzy Ice, what I looked up on, he had like an internet company that he was working, that he made up. He's like the CEO of an internet company and stuff like that. But then, oh Lord, I can't let me say this, but he has a new song out that came out this year called Milk and Cookies. Izzy Ice, Milk and Cookies. Really, my nigga? That's what you going down to, your old ass? Come on, son. Like, I mean, no diss, but come on, man. Like, whatever. And DJ Majesty, which I didn't realize, is the same DJ Majesty. If you guys, all my Juice fans, the movie Juice, where not GQ, Omar Epps' character. He, DJ Majesty, the one from Brooklyn, the one with the purple crew neck sweater, sweatshirt, that's DJ Majesty from King and I didn't realize that until recently, so I thought that was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought I just throw it out there. Very dope. Lost My Mind is my shit. Love that joint right there. Alright, so this is the King and I with contemporary Jeep music, released in 1983. Very dope album, hard to come by, out of print. Goes for a little bit of money. I got it for $19.99 off eBay, free shipping. I had to pick it up. Next album, last album, finally got my hands on this. It is Black Forest with You're Now Entering the Black Forest 20th anniversary, released in 2017. The original version of the album came out in 1997, but I'm trying to get my hands on. Alright, this album, the group Black Forest, they're from LA. They consist of mad people. The people are Landmines, Circle of Power, LMNO, Urbanites, Foot Soldiers, Hakim the Wise, Sleaze One, Hellraiser, Circle of Power, Kamikaze, I mentioned before, Shady Third Degree, Otherwise, it's mad people, like it's mad people. Very, very dope album, man. To me, to compare Black Forest with another group, the best way I could describe them, if you guys are familiar with the Visionaries, with Redmatic, DJ Redmatic, shout out to him, 2Max, LMNO, a couple other people that I can't think of at the top of my mind. If you guys like Visionaries, then you'll definitely enjoy them. Black Forest to me, they're kind of like a darker version of Visionaries with better beats in my opinion. Very dope shit. Glad I own this version. I do want to get the original version. My only thing with this version is that they took out some songs from the original, which I fucking hate. I just wish with this they would have put in the original version on the first disc, and like all the exclusives they would have put on like in the second disc. You know what I mean? Even if it was like 5 or 6 songs. You know what I mean? Because I know with the first disc, you know, you probably could have put so much songs. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish they would have put like, you know, the original version on the album. I mean, on the first disc and the second disc, like all the exclusive joints. Like for example, Mainframe, that was the original version is on the album. Approach with Discretion, the original was better to me. Forest Green, like the original better, you know. But other than that, pretty dope. And he got some joints that were only on vinyl and stuff like that, and some of them were unreleased. So I think it's pretty good. But I'm gonna try to get my hands on the original version, cause it goes for a little bit of money. But I shouldn't go for like $50 online and shit like that. But I'm gonna try to get the original pressing. And when I start getting some money in, then I'm gonna start getting back on my CD collection and shit again. But right now I can't really afford to buy CDs like that. But yeah, Black Forest. So you are now entering the Black Forest, released in 2017. Originally released in 1997. Very dope album. That's it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more videos. Alright, peace.